they've got to show us that that wasn't a one and done, right? It turns out that was a one and done. It wasn't. It wasn't a one and done. I'm looking at but yeah, the tail hold, you don't see that often every day. And the trap plays with the tail hold, oh, you know, they had one prepared on the defense, they had one prepared for the attack. It just looked great.
So we start off in B main with a quick pop and Benji under pressure.
So such a strong sight for Heretics. BBL immediately sending it towards this side of the map though. Rians to follow things up. He's on the other side of the door here. Sheriff in hand. Missed shots. Uncharacteristic. BBL trampling the players on site. Quick punish, but Rians keeps them in it.
Yeah, and Spike down now, and there's so many bodies here for Heretics to work with.
BBL in post, you expect them to fight on the front foot, and here they have to. Do a quick sidestep from stairs, dodging the paranoia, and it's all on Boot. 2 versus 1, his position revealed, and BBL yet to miss a beat. Another pistol round, 3 for 3 this series now. Baiting the potential for an anti-eco.
Yeah, I mean, there is always that opportunity. There's a lot of bullets being fired through. It's like walking on glass. And Heretics are missing so many shots, and yeah, this is not like them at all.
Planted.
Sure, the only weapon there was Mini Boot. The marshal in his hands, I should say. Yeah. And so many players drop low on BBL side. They'll do a good job getting these out of the round. And I tell you what, it's flawless. I find that surprising, to be fair, with the amount of damage done. Only rebuy is on the armor, and another quick V hit, still going for this.
Yeah, they're really taking Heretics off guard here. And they are so unsettled. Levin all the way on stairs, still not found. And the trade's looking so good, but Boo comes out to rescue the round for Heretics.
Doesn't look like he's gone for the one-way lineup, which he has. It's the more regressed version of it. Fight back from Heretics, but it's onto BBL's doorstep. They kept the space and they hold on to it.
And now it's just Boo all alone, and he's been found. Has 2 TPs, sure, but he has no line of sight to make that attempt. And BBL open up A.
Benji taking his traps, packing up his stuff, and getting ready to sit in Boathouse for the next 45 seconds.
The chamber, the double Senti composition that Fnatic like to run as well, so it's a conundrum which Neil and Weber would have thought about.
This time it doesn't look as if they're going to throw caution to the wind and discard any guns early.
Onto the site they go, and Mini Boot, he's first out. So with that, allows the spike to go down as easy as possible. Those 2 rifles still up and available for Team Heretics, with 2 players on a full belt of utility.
BBL won't want to overstay their welcome, but they do play expansive Valorant.
They do, and they've got Sociable so deep in towards B main just in case, but Re-End makes the first impact on towards the BBL numbers. It's Profit that goes.
Still fighting this BBL. Oh, even invested on the round.
Yeah, need to be careful. As, well, Team Heretics close to the site, but Sociable still not identified. Finally is, and both remaining players have a gun to work with. Oh, Yampy can't quite get onto the second, and Mr. Reliable shows up once again. Protect the President.
Wanted to get caught at all, but as expected, Yampy rips the ult, and BBL feigning the possibility of A before they go through the middle of the map, and quick trade. And the aggressive control held by Yampy is towards Market instead. He has now been cut from position. Profek in the meantime trying to disrupt, but caught by Wu. And now there are further problems for BBL.
There's still an ultimate to be used, and it's been ripped straight away.
Going for the fight, in towards Spawn, out into the cage. Levin let loose. Benji dropped, and Wu is low. From main, he must hold up his end of the bargain. Yampy still the wedge between the lines of offense as the attack continues its push up against Wu. He will be taken down and escorted out of the round in the end. He is the locomotive which powers this train of players right now. Roll the way up the guts through Market. Mini Boo, double wallbang, will remove him from the situation, and the spike is still being ferried over towards the B site. But with Magnum in the meantime finding a kill, we are held at a pause for just a moment. Only Benji here on B now. BBL feeling a little more comfortable to play Chase.
Yeah, but we know his Sheriff's good. We've seen an ace from it before.
An ace against BBL. no less, but that was on Sunset, and that was a different day, a different story. BBL building up this early lead with little issue against the Ecos. That was where they struggled on Icebox.
And BBL giving nothing away to the captain of Heretics.
Absolutely not. Nice first shot from Boo. It's just a consolation.
Come back to that comment in a second, because right now BBL are starting the run once again. Direct Route 1 into the site, and Heretics cannot live on the sites, not at all. The utility that they're using is not allowing any safe spaces, but at least Boo gets one back onto 11.
A team which looked so comfortable playing retake against GX, but BBL a different beast entirely. Quick incision, Yampy still hanging around. Here is Miniboo, the statement of intent.
Yeah, the ultimate. Oh, the fake actually working out, blinding one of the players, and Heretics overpowering the site, leaving Yampy's luck potentially without any value. And that's exactly the case. The set retake from Heretics works.
With the Nightfall, how instantly effective those salvos can be from Sociable. But here, Levin removed first. Yampy's closed the gap.
Look, out a shot, taking the players off guard. Wow! You know just how good he is. How good Heretics can be once they play off one another.
But at a certain point, you start to get concerned, because this is also their attack side, and one of the real benefits to having so much power, so much utility to just send at these sites. Brienne's on cleanup duty. Monopoly on that left-hand side, and with Boo finding the opening pick, it's only going to increase their chances here.
Yeah, and it could also increase the pace of BBL as they look to hit in towards 8. 11 caught out by a trap, and there's bodies here for Heretics when they want to retake. Ultimate used straight away, the Hunter's Fury, and it's even got value.
Oh, second tag onto 11's huge.
That is massive. Spike going down now though, and that could be the go button press for Heretics. But no, wait a second, they're waiting to see what Wook gets.
And waiting to see what exactly it is BBL are going to do, because you expect them to go knocking, and here they are at the door.
Yeah, that they are. Door broken, ready to go. Bodies lying in wait. Crosshairs ready. Wook, though, gets caught off guard. In towards the site, it leaves Sociable. Sure, he has the ultimate available, but he won't be able to use it. It will be all equal after that.
It's a conversation that we had with BBL playing against Liquid for the first time, their debut of this composition, as Levin is trying to play the fake towards B. That one goes out, fizzles away, and Benji collects the info on the A push.
Yeah, and that's the harsh point about this, the fact that Levin is used as a potential red herring.
Yampy actually just asking for the regroup through tree, but if he goes down early, the whole thing falls. The veil, the illusion, has swiftly been removed.
As professional from Heretics, then that's 2 bodies late to the party, and everybody just looking towards the short push out, where Boo will be the one to knock them down. 6-5, the scoreline. Heretics take the lead.
It's towards B to kick things off. This setup from Heretics a strong one. The op from Wu and Miniboo here as well would have wanted to teleport out, but now he finds himself entrenched and dice as the null command is coming in. The suppression denying, up to their knees in utility, but still Heretics thriving. BBL finally respond through the rafters. Breaks for a 3-on-3 in that direction from BBL right now. The door's been broken, and still Magnum facing the wrong way. Yampy remaining resolute towards Jen, but where's their... Whoa! He steps out of the shadows, draws 3 kills and the blades to boot. The half concludes. Front of this line, 3 players on either side of this. BBL with the investment of util, but Benji plays in front. 2 quick headshots. Magnum and Levin needing more of the same and getting it done to a certain extent. Looking for an opportunity to find a kill here, and Heretics will be thinking much the same. They're waiting for this push to come in, but blindsided by it, Sociable strikes. Magnum trying to creep out of trouble and will just about get away.
Now look at the time, we're 20 seconds left, having to use the paranoia to get a safe space, which will work out, for the utility to come straight back in is used.
Miniboo still one more flash to potentially set up his brother. Between the two of them, so much work to still be done. Magnum's got the one, and Miniboo is down to 5 HP. His contribution so far in this map overshadowed by BBL and maybe by Sociable here. Every single pistol so far going to the black and gold.
Oh my god.
Not maybe the hesitation, but lack of direction there from Heretics when they get to the 3v3. If you were really, wishing for the best for Heretics, you'd be thinking about Benji and his Sheriff perhaps, and also that was a nice set piece opening from Miniboo, and those jokes are starting to feel a little bit too personal now as BBL are dropping one at a time. It's another 3v2, a Heretics advantage on the A side. They waste no time.
That he does, and looks to play on Levin here.
Oh, Levin set up, stun on the Gen player. Levin sort of overlooked, he's still beneath him, and all of a sudden, there you have it. Sociable cleans up. I thought he was already dead, but it took a little too long.
BBL being able to make these equal rounds get close and make Heretics uncomfortable. Whoop. Lovely flick on towards Levin on dice, but still trying to roll the dice of BBL. And unfortunately, Hell cleared out, so that spike will go down without any issue. Yeah, but it's a key phrase that you used there, a little bit, right? Not a lot. Whoa! No way!
No way.
Magnum's done it, brought it into the realms of possibility. It's just his Sheriff that's done it alone, but Miniboo bats it away, tries to get an angle on towards the Euro and finds it.
Position
it's
of
just
Boo.
up against Boo. That paranoia will hit onto the spike. Magnum goes. What was that?
Question it as much as you like, we're right back in the saddle, and for Heretics, it's Miniboo's ult this time, weaving through heaven, revealing Prophet.
There it is, but he's jumped onto the site, not been found. Yampy somehow gets Woot, and it's a Nightfall straight back in. It's still a big swing round, and Sociable somehow found a position in which to work with. The paranoia was good, but it still allowed Miniboo to find 4, and just one more for an ace. A classic in which he tries to attempt it, and well, it'll be Benji to finish out the round. We end out at 8-8.
Committing to clearing Miniboo.
Yeah,
it's the mistake which they are made to rue at the end.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Oh, okay.
And that's from the blades out.
Just another reason to get excited.
The spike.
Yeah.
If you're tuned in right now, no reason to press pause on an eco round because anything is possible, and BBL are throwing ults at this. They're throwing Levin and a flash in hand. It's a perfect setup, but he's missed every damn shot.
Couldn't have asked for anything better, but with that being said, Yampy's managed to rescue a rifle, a Phantom.
They're ready for them on site, ready to receive BBL.
Yeah, that they are, but remember, with Heretics popping out, it's the time that's the big issue. They don't have time to clear these corners! And that will allow BBL a thrifty round!
And just with the amount of utility they have, this stockpile, it's a constant information game on which they're playing into market, but as they head out, resistance from Heretics, and Hunter's Furion too.
Yeah, Sociable was thinking about the Armageddon, but decides against it. This is still not out the realms. The Heretics could win it. The Cam just misses out on Magnum though.
Disgusting position. I don't know if he popped up on the radar, but Magnum's still getting one, and now Panic Station. Sociable is forced to invest his ult. It has cut off the lifeline. The spike in the hands of Rians as time continues to tick on down. Players on the site, Levin elsewhere, 2 versus 4, effect.
Yeah, but look at Sociable's timing, brilliant. But it's up to Prophet to really hold things down. He's the one that's full of health. And the spike down on the ground, it's looking like this will be BBL to get out of the woods. They got worried, but they navigated tricky waters.
They did.
Utility sent forward, and the bodies as well. Prophet and Sociable are completely trying to assault in towards this attack, but both players are stuck in the corner, and it'll be Sociable and Prophet found.
Counter flash from Yampy wins one more fight, but his utility belt is now empty. He's the last player left on B.
Yeah, but look, the support's coming in. The reinforcements of Levin and Magnum. I'll deny the next push out.
BBL still looking for a ball, still trying to fight this.
Yeah, they know that they want to.
They've run out of utility to go in with, though, and oh, Yampy! That's the spike that he's dropped. The rest of the players cut off.
Yeah, and the players have to fight back. Phil Evans there to win it, and BBL with the sucker punch to Heretics find 11. It's been a slow progress for BBL, and it seems as if it's the exact same thing, the exact same set play, and it's Magnum that's found Miniboot instead, even though it was Wook caught in the utility.
Yampy's out in mid while we take a moment. Heretics have no respite, nowhere to go. And these fights from BBL, you would never think that they would take them, but just playing around with what we know to be possible seems to be the answer to send them on their way to finally get past Heretics and vanquish their demons.
Who's next?
All eyes on Levin again.
But he's being found out, manages to escape, but there's a short push as well. He somehow found safety just for a moment. If you look towards short, the door closed, Woot and Benji locked out.
We'll focus here for BBL. They have numbers, and Heretics still not scaled to sight.
Yeah, and BBL know that there's players here. The Haunt doesn't reveal them, but the Seas did. There's a scale through mid, but Heretics completely unlock the A site. It's sociable to pick up against 4.
We know that Heretics have really stepped up in the mental game, and this will be the next in a list of tests. 3 rounds now.
I think this is the other thing that Heretics are doing well, though, is not allowing BBL the chances, giving them any information to act upon, and Woot has actually found the entry onto Yampy on A main. So the spike looking to head this way as well.
Still numbers here for BBL, though. It's both the Op and the Odin.
The operator holds it down on towards A main, but the Odin gets the first onto Miniboot through short. Still, though, Heretics need to wade their way through, and as you said, team time a big component here. And the utility somewhat hitting and allows a little safe space for the spike to get down.
Nothing to get back in on, though, if you're BBL. Profex found a kill, but the utility won't be there. That's where Heretics have the jump, or at least they did.
Big Hunter's Fury to be ripped onto heaven, but it's not found any hits whatsoever. So, look at BBL. They're going to try different avenues.
Oh.
A TP onto top site, and oh! Prophet just couldn't quite get his gun out in time. A 2 versus 2 in which to try and work with. And Levin has a rifle in his hands. The time is really starting to tick away now, and a crossfire which both players can work with. And Rien's there to find his 4K.
There is, and then back into the retake. You think of the tools, the weapons might not be there, but a bad worksman would blame them. Levin has exactly what he needs, blade in hand.
Oh, but he's caught by a trap and spammed out. Actually, it's the trap that's got the kill. And Heretics have dealt a blow to BBL's retake here.
Multiple times that we've seen this series decided by a factor of 2 rounds or less.
30 seconds remaining. Time ticking low. A trap in B main for the spike to try and get through. And Levin just lying in wait, drops the spike. BBL in prime opportunity to win out the series right now, and a chance to put themselves in the best possible spot to qualify to champs.
For BBL, their dream is all but reality waiting to happen. And like a clock turns its hand, they have conquered their past and rewritten their future.